Well, this is Steve Ridgel, and I just got through walking in the rain. I didn't intend to, but I live out here in West Texas, and as most everybody in the world knows, we've been in a bad drought. Boy, wildfires have been scary. Cattle, all of us that have cattle are in trouble. Even buying water and trying to figure out how to deliver water and find hay and feed your cows. And man, the heat's been horrible out here, and so lots of emotions on edge, and it's just been tough. And so we've been praying for rain, and God answered it. Lots of rain over the last couple of days, and I had to run up to the hospital and pray with someone who's having a heart cath this morning. Parked, ran up, caught him, prayed with him, came out, and it was raining. And I walked back to my truck in the rain, and it dawned on me some things I learned personally. Now, this is not a theology of prayer. It's just some things that I was reminded of personally because I've been praying really hard for rain. And we've been praying for rain for a long time. It's been dry on our little ranch for a year. One of our tanks still holds water, one of them almost gone. The part of our ranch where the cows are pretty dry. And so we've been praying hard for rain for everybody around us, for us. And it started raining, but it didn't hit our ranch. Just we got a few little sprinkles. And then yesterday it just poured at our ranch. My son-in-law Tim called me to say, "Man, it's raining hard," and we were excited. And so here's a few things I was reminded of. One is it's God's business how He answers my prayers, not mine. I'd pray hard for rain, and I'd watch the radar, and I'd look, and I'd run out and see if it rained at the ranch, and it hadn't. And you know, God knows better than I do. God's way smarter than me. God's so far above me. If God said, "Steve, let me explain what I'm doing," I would sit and nod and not have a clue. He's so far above me. My business is to ask for what I think I need. God's business is to know what I need and to answer appropriately. And it dawned on me, maybe God's teaching me personally some things. I get impatient. You know, I ask and I pray, and I have this vision of how I want things to go in my life and at the ranch and in my ministry and in our family. And sometimes it doesn't work exactly like I think it should. And I need to learn patience. God knows what He's doing. Maybe God's teaching me that instead of me trying to figure out everything and work everything out, maybe God's saying, "Steve, I'm in charge," and you forget that sometimes. Maybe you need to learn that. So let me just hold off on a little rain on your ranch because you need this. Say, "Hey, Steve, I have a question about God." And maybe God did all this to open a door for me to talk to somebody about Jesus. And that would be fantastic. You know, the point is, I don't know. My job's to ask and then trust God. And so I kind of appreciate this year of drought because it reminded me God's in charge of this world, not me. And I'm so thankful today for rain and for the life-giving rain and the way it revives everything on our ranch and the yards and people. And God will always take care of us, always has, always will. So God, I begged you for rain. I want to be real sure today I thank you for the rain you've given out here in West Texas. And help me to remember you will always, always take care of us. So this is Steve Ridgel saying, keep praying, keep trusting God, and He'll do not just the right thing, but the best thing for you.